Konnichiwa everyone, I'm Shepherd Sword 57 and welcome back to Fighting Streamers. Looks like the stream is on. Everything seems to be working. There's people in chat. Ohayo. Welcome. Speku-san, Pedro-san, Wakan-san, Wami-san. Art fellow here. Oh, really? King-san, welcome. I see your swordlings are ready for some art today. Well, I will get into that in a little bit. But first of all, I need to talk about a video that was released yesterday. If you swordlings haven't seen it yet, I suggest that you go and check it out right now, because it has important information for what could be happening in the future. The current state of the world is very worrying, so I suggest that you swordlings go and check it out if you haven't. Okay? What's the music? Oh, there we go. So yes. Disney-san, Ohayo, welcome to the stream. Now, hopefully this will go a little bit better than, there were some issues last stream, as you probably know, and it's this old computer that I have, that I stream from. I still have it. I haven't gotten a new computer yet, but when I do, streaming will be much smoother, even more than it is now. As you can see, there's still issues. The camera is still freezing. It didn't help. For those of you who don't know, I got a new camera a while ago, and even when I changed to that, there was no problem or no changes. So, well, omalaso, arigato for the follow. Don't worry, Chef-sama, we have taken the necessary precautions. Oh, that's really great. Garo-san, I commented on your Twitter post. Good to see you, Chef-sama. Well, good to see you. And Yoko-san, I will be checking that out. If it was on the last post that I made, which was a little quiz for your swordlings that you can take. That is on Twitter. It's for swordlings. I will be getting to those and answering those and replying to them. But I would wait, because swordlings could cheat and they could look at others' answers if I correct people now. So I'm gonna have to wait until later. I'm thinking tomorrow. You will all get your reply for everyone who answers the questions. I've just been busy. That's also a reason why. Did you stop streaming on YouTube? Yes, I did. I made a video about it. how I was gonna switch to Twitch instead. I apologize, we couldn't sort out the issue with the subreddit banners. That's right. Yes, I don't know what was up with that. But I guess it's fine for now. I'm sure it's something that can be fixed in the future. So how is the stream looking? What do you guys think? Does it look fine? Aside from the camera freezing, I'm not noticing any issues on my end. Kirista-san, moshi moshi. Welcome. So yes, I will be doing drawings today. Now, I have one drawing in mind, and I'm sure you audience can even figure out what it is. I will be drawing myself in a particular style. Now, for those of you who have been following me on Twitter, you would know that there are there has been some drawings of Dragon Ball, me in the Dragon Ball style, as well as in the Naruto style. Now, there's one more drawing I want to do, and I think you soldiers can figure out in what style it would be from those hints. Quality looks great to me. Oh, that's good. Konnichiwa, Sef-sama. I think it will be super sugoi tonight with your lovely art stream. Keep it up. Oh, Retsu-san. Welcome. So yes, this will be fun. I was... oh, another thing I need to mention before I get into drawing. There will be another stream on the 22nd of March. But you might be thinking, what could that be then? Why are you streaming on that date? It's not a Saturday. Well, it is on a Tuesday, but it is an important day because it's my birthday. That's right. I will be turning 36 on that date, on the 22nd of March. One Piece type? No, not One Piece. One Piece would be fun, but the style is just not, as we all know, it's not up to par with something like Dragon Ball or Naruto. Arigato Vomi-san for linking the drawings I made. Jojo would be really fun. That's a fun one. Jojo has a good art style. Baki, that would be, since I'm a martial artist, that would be interesting. But as you all know, a lot of Baki characters are really ugly, so I don't think I would fit in that style. So well, let's just get into it. Why I am going to be drawing myself in the style of Bleach. Of course. I'm surprised you swordlings didn't figure it out. It is one of my favorite mangas of all time. I turned 25 last month. Oh, well that's nice. Lucky Star would be really fun too. Oh, Disen-san, arigato for the subscription. Wow, those alerts are really low. I wonder why. Yes, as you can see, every time I turn my head, like that, it freezes. Sometimes it does. Strange. Oh, Bleach is Subarashi. Soul Society arc is one of my favorite arcs of all anime. Yes, it's great. It starts off. The Bleach starts off really interesting and mysterious. It's not really as much of a shonen as it is just a mystery, a little bit of horror in there. It's kind of scary sometimes. But the Soul Society arc pretty much cements it as a top tier shonen action. Will you review the new Final Fantasy that's coming out next week? I would love to. I just don't. Well, I don't have access. I won't be able to have access to that, unfortunately. I will be playing it as soon as I can, though. I think your PC needs a blast processor. Yes, I think so too. But, yes. That is unfortunate. Why is that? Well, I don't have the money to buy games at the moment. I haven't been for quite a while. Any new games is just too expensive. I wish I could be getting all the games that's being released. Finally, someone doing something besides wasting their lives playing Baka Western Elden Ring. Yes, doesn't it look awful? A lot of people are praising it. Did you see the scores that it got? Didn't it get like 98% or something like? This truly shows that Westerners have no taste in games. It shows that they don't know anything about game design. It's just really awful. They're bribing. Of course they're bribing. They're bribing people. Yes, okay. Of course they're doing that. I'm not surprised. Imagine having just such a garbage game that you have to bribe reviewers so that you get good scores. They truly aren't Japanese anymore. Paid reviewers are tried and true Western method. More like tried and fool. What a bunch of maniacs. Why would they? The Yakuza? I wouldn't be surprised if even the Yakuza is against Elden Ring, because it has nothing to do with Japanese culture. Am I running Windows XP? No, Gamer-san. I am playing in my web browser. I am using Paint. So if you search MS Paint, you can use the old version. Which is much better than the newer one is really garbage, and the layout is a moron made it. So I'm using this one because it's the one I'm used to, and it's better. Yes, I'm Omaloso. I am using yes, I consider my views to be more in line with the mindset of a Japanese. So my reviews will always be honest, and you can trust me. If you're on the fence of a game, if you look at well, if you look at gameplay and you don't know much about the game, and I've made a review on it, you should check it out. But I'm sure most of you Swordlings already. If you weren't aware of good game design before, you definitely are now if you're subscribed to my channel. So that's good. You should try some free softwares like Procreate and Krita. Is that a program? That's just the Krita. That's just crayon. I saw your KOF video, Sefsawa. What happened? We don't want to talk about that. That video, you shouldn't. We don't talk about that because it was. Apparently, that's a common thing on YouTube. Is to just make yourself look bad on purpose. A lot of really moronic fighting game YouTubers do that now, where they upload videos where they're mad. Why would you? Or just not even fighting games, just games in general. They upload videos of themselves getting mad and put it out of context just to make it worse. So it's very strange. It's a typical Western behavior. I guess they just they're so insecure they don't even know what they're doing. I use Krita for drawing. Any review score that doesn't at least follow the Famitsu scoring system is not worth paying attention to. Yes, for most part. The Famitsu scoring system is great. All Japanese scoring systems that I've been following have always been perfect. Have I played Tekken 7? Yes, it's much better than KOF in my opinion. I don't know about that. 2D fighting games will always be better than 3D fighting games. But Tekken is very sugoi as well. That's just an objective analysis. But it's Tekken 7 is good. I've mostly played Tekken 3, the one that I was introduced to. I enjoyed the best of jokes and gags. Hopefully there will be a part 2. Yes, there most likely will. I need to point it out, because I'm sure some of you Swordlings don't know. I don't edit or upload those videos on there. My editor, Ken Bento, does. He's the one who uploads the videos. And for a while he didn't he didn't need to check in on me. But I make sure that every video uploaded from now on I have to look at it to see if it's good. You're a fan of 2D, not... I like 3D, but this is not... Look, this is not my opinion. This is just objective fact. 2D fighting games are just better than 3D. But 3D is really good as well. Do I like Third Strike? Yes. Third Strike is one of the best fighting games ever made. I'm pretty hyped for Street Fighter 6. The trailer looked so good. It did. Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. The RE engine, is that the one they're using? It's looking great. Capcom really knows how to make a good engine. But yes, to finish up that thought, the videos on the Sephiroth Sword 57 Purasu channel is uploaded by Ken Bento, and I don't reply on comments or anything like that. So if you're asking me questions on there, I won't be able to answer it because I don't go on that channel. But if you want to say something to me directly, you can do it on Twitter or comment on the YouTube channel. But if it's something off topic, you can send me either you can @ me on Twitter or send a message, a DM as they're called, if you have any questions. That's all. Also, my mail is also email is also open for anyone with it's my business email. But you can also send questions and stuff. But yes. Will you teach us how to pick up kawaii? No, I think you mean kawaii. It's spelled differently. I will be you're gonna have to wait a little bit for that, but you will see. Your opinions are objective, Sefsama. That's what I like about you. Well, yes, I think that's important. I think people are they've been too poisoned by subjective opinions and just individuality. People doesn't seem to care anymore, and seems to think that their opinion matter more than objectivity, which it doesn't. Yes, they're facts, so there's nothing to disagree with. If something disagree, they must have a problem, because it's all factual. I wouldn't say that something. Of course, if there's something that I can say is bad, but I can say that it's enjoyable, I would still say that it's enjoyable, but I wouldn't pretend that it's good. If I found something that is enjoyable but it's objectively bad, I would never say that it's objectively good. Some people do that. They think their opinion is facts. What kind of their parents need to be beat up. That's what I think. That's child abuse right there. Who teaches a human being stuff like that? What a moron. Seth, I'm trying to get my friends to watch you. They keep saying no. Should I report them to the authorities? Well, they probably just need a specific video that caters to them. I've made a couple of videos. You should ask them what kind of videos they like, and I'm sure that I made something similar to that. And just send them that video. That would definitely work. Okay, well, my shortlings, let's get into the drawing. So, I'm going to be drawing. Now, if you remember, there is a... Hold on. There we go. So, I have the... Oh, I need to see chat. Hold on. Let's... I'm gonna put chat... Hold on. So that I can see the chat while I'm drawing. I'm gonna be using a... There we go. This is gonna be really fun. So this one I prepared quite a bit for. Ask them to watch the Bloodborne review. The finale is excellent. Yes, it is a really good review. Now, while it is a follow-up, you can watch it on your own. You don't need to watch part 1. You can just watch the Bloodborne review on its own. Okay, my swordlings. So I would taking elements from 2 different sources. So, let's see. Yes, looking good. Now let's see. Let's start with yes, I'm gonna be looking at yes, let's start with the hat. I think that, oh wait, okay, oh, Bleach faces are so, they're so well made, they look so great. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna be skipping the face for a bit because I have to. Let's actually move it a little bit. Not sure where to find the button to send a donation. It is below the stream. Hold on. Down there. There is a if you I don't know if you scroll down, there should be one. I changed some of the buttons, as you probably see. My editor sent me some new designs to use, and we went over a couple that how I wanted it to look. But I'm pretty satisfied with how they look. Okay, here we go. Wow, okay. Now we're talking. Chef, thoughts on futanari and hentai? Well, they're part of the same, aren't they? I've talked about this on Samdono's podcast. If you haven't seen that, I suggest you check it out. But it's, I think it's interesting. It definitely works. I've talked about why that genre exists before. And to put it briefly, there were a lot of artists, Japanese artists, who didn't know. There were male artists who didn't know how to draw female on female sex. So that's how the futanari genre started. So very interesting. Now let's see. I'm sure you know. Some don't know. Yes, General Sam. Hold on, there's something. Let me change here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's do this as well. There we go. Okay, so we have this ready. Oh, Torgisen-san, Arigato for the subscription. Did I... Why is it so low? I don't understand why it's so low. It shouldn't be. I tested the sounds before the stream. Wait, oh. Oh, this is son. Did I miss your subscription as well? It's because there's no sound. Well, arigato to both of you. So we have 5 subscribers now. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. You swordlings probably know where this is from. Right? Oh, I'm gonna put the details in later. But for now, the robe. Or in my case, there we go. Oh! Oh! Omi-san! Arigato for the... How many? 5? 5 subs. Wow, look at all these swordlings. Well, enjoy the subscriptions. There's also, look at the emotes, yes. So check those out. Well, arigato. There we go. Wow, this is looking really cool. I've been preparing my guild toss attack ever since the last stream. Oh, I get it. Well, arigato Vomi-san. Anyway. Now it's time for the robe. Oh, there's a lot of details on this. That's fine. So this would take a little bit, but it would be good when it's done. Actually, there's a detail I want to do right now. Yes, you swordlings know what it is. It's that katana that I have. Chef Sama, have you ever embraced your inner darkness? No, no. No, I have not. That is very dangerous to do. You swordlings should not do that. Because you will only turn evil. So don't do that. Resist it. This looks fire so far, Chef. Is that a good thing? So yes, this is... oh, hold on. Let me actually make it bigger. Because it is bigger. There we go. Did you ever mend your relationship with Dave? Well, of course, we are brothers, so there's no reason to... we've always disagreed throughout our life, so that's not anything new. But he has some really baka opinions, and well, he's not working on the channel anymore. And honestly, Ken Bento has been doing a better job. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Here we go. Wow, this is looking really cool. I've been drawing for a long time, as most of you swordlings know. There we go. We're almost getting to the face. What are Dave's thoughts on Hutanari? I have no idea. You're going to have to ask him yourself. I don't know. Yes, Ken Bento-san is probably watching the stream right now, actually. He usually watches the stream, but he doesn't interact a lot, as you probably noticed on Twitter. Ken-san, you should really talk more to the swordlings and everyone else. There we go. Now here are some details that was not in the original, but I think they're good to add for this one. Mm. So this is actually part of the outfit of the Shimigami in Bleach. There we go. And let me look at chat for a bit. Is Ken Bento your brother too? No, I don't. I didn't know him until last year, actually, when he started working on the channel. This song is from. I'm pretty sure it's from. It is from. Yes, it's from Legend of Heroes 3. Afternoon on the Beach. Legend of Heroes 3. Okay, this is looking really good now. Now I'm actually gonna be. Okay, let's do it all the way here. This should. There we go. Good. Okay. Great. As for the other arm, it's over there. Okay. Good. All right. So we have the outline. So this is there's we need some details now. Of course, the face is the first one, and as you all know, Bleach faces are very iconic. Kubohita is a very good artist, and he has some really great character designs. Now, what's great about this is that this expression fits Sephiroth Sword 57 really well. From the moment in the when this happens in the as you probably already know what is it based off of. Wow, there we go. Let me actually just down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Now it really looks like Bleach. All right. What do you swordlings think? So yes, this is starting to look great. Of course, we need some details here. Wow, okay. We're done with the face. Now. Oh, Storygater-san, arigato. Arigato, yes. I'm sure he would appreciate my skills if Tite Kubo saw this. Also, are you Swordlings? What do you think of the comeback of Bleach, the Bleach anime? I am very. It could mean that the Bleach manga will continue. They could probably remove the ending that they had and continue on. Yes. They would be. They said they would be finishing up the manga adaptation, anime adaptation. So that I got so excited when I heard those news. I think I've mentioned it in a stream before. Togashi, take note. Yes, definitely. He needs to get back too. All right, my swordlings. So let's put in some. Of course, the obvious will be. So this is a mix between the outfit. For those of you who don't know, this is based off of my Bankai form from the Bloodborne review. It is based off of the official, and it's based off of official Tite Kubo art, and it is based on the current me. So I guess correction. It's based on 3 sources. I should do this. Here we go. Now we're talking. Okay. I just had to concentrate there for a bit. Alright, cool. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, we got most of the details done. Now there are details on the robes of too. So there's there. Also one going down here. Okay, yes. Okay, I think it's time to color this, cause it's your shouldings will. Okay, let's just do this. I think we do the obvious one first. Yes, if you didn't know, my Bankai form has blue hair. I already know something that is missing. All right. There we go. Now for color, we need darker. We need a darker one. Now we don't want it black. We actually just want it just a darker. There we go. And this one could be light gray like that. Yes. My phone is... Okay. What? Come in, my Swordlings. I have to take this. Let me mute.
Ja, men det här är viktigt det också. Okej. Ja, ja. Ja, men jag måste bli klar här. Ja, jag ringer sen jag är klar. Okej. Ja. Varsågod. Ska digna mitt i skit. Okej. Irriterande.
Okay, my Swordlings. I'm back. Okay. It was no problem. Let me continue here. Yeah, my mom called me in the middle of the stream. Can you believe that? Is there something going on? So I have to color up after the stream. This isn't related to the Sesoseki breaking. No. Well, at least I don't think so. Anyway, let's finish the ropes. Yes. Oh, we already have a good color for that. Wow. Okay. All right. Must be a caring mom. Annoying is the right word. She already knows that I... she already knew that I was gonna be streaming. I told her. But apparently something came up. But I'm doing the stream. This is important. And then we got these. I wonder if a dark red would look. No, they are bright. Okay, I'll use this one. Okay. So, let's take one of these colors I know I'm not gonna use. Like this yellow here. And we'll make it lighter gray, like this. Should be good. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. All right. And the handle is darker. There we go. Okay, this is good. Okay. Oh, can you sort of see the whole thing? Hold on. Oh, you can. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. For a second there, well, you Swordlings would have told me if there were any issues. Okay. Alright, so, this is white, the tie is white, and, it's just the skin color left. Great. Wow. Yes, so what do you Swordlings think? This is really good, right? Oh. Hold on. I guess I could do that little part there. Oh, that's right. This is how you do it. There we go. All right. Okay. Now, I'm sure you Swordlings, there's a detail that you Swordlings probably thought about. Yes, you gotta have the Sharingan, Mangekyo Sharingan eyes that I've used before. Oops. All right. Amano, yes. Amano has some interesting art. It's too bad he doesn't finish his art. Every time you see him, the artwork he does for Final Fantasy, he doesn't finish them. I wish he did, because he does great character designs. Alright, anything... Oh, I see it now. The hand. Oh. Huh? Oh. Yes, that's right. That part. All right. Now this is good. How long has the stream been going on for? An hour? Eh? Already? Oh, we have 10 subscribers, by the way. Wow. Well, we were able to finish this drawing. I don't know when I started drawing it, but it's done. Yes, this is me in the Tite Kubo style. So, of course, that is that drawing. Really great. Now, actually, I do like. Okay, yes, let's do this. I do enjoy making backgrounds as well. So let's move over a little bit. There we go. And now, let's make the background. Now, I don't know what kind of background I should make, but I do like some kind of aura would be very cool. Because remember, I can use any power from any universe. So, let's see here. That would be good. No? Oh. Let's do it here. Okay. Okay, now here we go. There we go. Oh. Hibiscus-dono. Arigato for the $5. So I can't hear what it's saying. But arigato. I fixed the sound before the stream. I don't know why it's so low now. Very strange. But yes. Arigato. Yes, by the way, if you don't know. Over there? At the top of the stream. I have a goal set up. It's for a PC that I'm getting. So if your swordlings want to donate any yen would be very grateful, as I would be able to work on videos way better and do these streams without, as you can see, the camera freezing and stuff. It's me getting a new PC has been, well, it's been long overdue. I need to get a new PC. This one is over, probably I got it in like 2012, I think. So it's almost time. Hey Seth, sorry I'm late to the stream. Bansan, that's okay. You're here now, at least. But yes, I started the stream over an hour ago. So but it's fine. Here we go. No. Why does it do it like that? Oh. Is it this part down here? That should be it. Okay, we're good. Yosh! Okay, this is, now we're talking. Look at this, my swordlings. Yes. Chef-sama, I don't know if you saw my question earlier, but will you take quick requests after you're done with this portrait? Yes, I will. So, yes, if you swordlings want me to, I would be looking, if you have some requests, I will be looking over them and see if there's anyone that I think would be cool to do. So yes, that's what I will be doing. Okay, so for the background, I'm thinking something even darker, or even yes, no, not that. It needs to be brighter than that. Maybe this one. No, wait. Hold on. Darker. It needs to be perfect. Maybe I should change this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yes, that would do. That would do. What is this song from? This is from Memories of Salsetta, Ease. This is from, yes, just look up Memories of Salsetta. And Forest of Dawn is the name of the song. Alright, well, my swordlings, there we go. Of course we're gonna need my signature. There we go. Yes, this is Falcom music. My whole playlist is pretty much Falcom songs, because Falcom lets you use all their songs in videos and on streams and stuff. So if any of you swordlings want to use video game music for streams, for example, go with Falcom. Because not only do they have awesome music, they're also... you're okay with using all their songs. Yes, cool, right? This is cool. Great. Well, I'm saving this one. say as Bleach, Sephiroth, Sword 57. Hold on. It's the other way around. Oh. There we go. Okay, great. Alright, my first piece is done. This is the one that I wanted to do, and this will be going up on Twitter. Actually, maybe I can do it right now. So you swordlings can go and like it immediately. Okay. This is it right here. This is my Bankai form from the Bloodborne Review. Okay, tweeting it out right now. Check it out. Oh wow. Omi-san. Sasuga. You were faster than me even. Alright. So now that that's one is saved and it's you surely can go ahead and like that tweet and follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Now, let's do a new one. No. Let's make it bigger. No. There we go. Can you draw a Final Fantasy Red Mage? Have I not done that in the past? So which Final Fantasy? Is it Final Fantasy 1? I can do it in the... Okay. I can definitely do that. Okay, computer. I typed it in, but it just okay. It froze. It froze. There we go. So slow. Come on. Come on. Can you draw hentai? No, I unfortunately can't do that on Twitch. That's something that no, No, I can't do that. Nanami. I have drawn Nanami in the past, but I'm pretty sure I haven't drawn a red mage. I think I draw a blue, not a blue mage. Was it a black mage? I think it was a black mage that I drew. Okay. Yes, let's do it. Let's do a real life. Okay, this will be fun. So for those of you who don't know, the red mage is okay. This is good. Let's draw like let's do it in my. This will be a simple. So these drawings will be simple. That's why. That's why I won't be spending too much time on this. But okay. These should be simple drawings. I'm assuming that's a feather. All right. Now we're talking. What's your favorite kind of store-bought ramen, Chef-sama? Well, oh, you're talking about instant ramen. Would be Nissin. Nissin has a bunch of different brands and version. Nissin, yes, always good because it's made in Japan, so of course it's gonna be good. Hold on. What should I be like? There we go. Okay. So yes, this is the red mage right here. The red mage can use both white and black magic, but not any advanced spells in any of those categories. So okay, so a cape. And it can also use swords and stuff. The red mage can do a lot of things. Okay, I do it like this. belt, I think. There we go. I think it should be okay. Yes, okay. Did YouTube pause? Oh no, the playlist is over. Okay. There we go. Red mage. Okay. I am maining a black mage in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh wow, that sounds great. Nissin Damae lineup is both Sugoi and Oishi. Yes, they are. Shimran Ramyun is pretty good. It's okay, yes. Of course, not as good as Nissin. And yes, you won't be banned for that, but as long as you're not, it's not better than Nissin, definitely. But it's good. Okay, so this is the red mage. So let's color it in. Now this was a very simple one. And there we have it. That is the white mage. Red mage. Yes, I know. So, we're done with the arigato for the request, Homie-san. Now, for what is another one? What do you Swordlings have? Of course, I gotta save this one as well. Red mage. Save. Can you draw Oriba from Baki? I've already drawn him in detail. A Heartless. That would be interesting. Black Mage, I just drew this one, but I could draw that as well. I could draw the whole lineup actually. That would be fun. I think I would do that for a. That's actually a good idea for a stream. In the future, I could draw. You know what I could do? I could draw the Final Fantasy 1 PlayStation lineup, and make improvements to them. That would be great. Squall? Yes, that would also be really fun to draw. It's just that there's a lot of details, and I'm not gonna be. I want to take a couple of requests. If I do Squall, I want to do a proper drawing, and it would take a while. It would be like the other one. So if you have any simpler ones, I like the Heartless one. I might do that one. That would be fun. Have you ever drawn Doggy before? Doggy from East? I could do that. From which East then? He's pretty simple too. He doesn't have a lot of details and stuff. Oh, I should do this. Hold on. I'll do that later. Can you draw Tamamo no Mae? Well, that's also one I would. That's also one I would do, but it takes a lot of time. I want to do smaller ones, or quicker ones. There's so much detail on a lot of these characters because they're great character designs. But I want to do some quicker one. I think Doggy is a good one. We have two on Doggy. Also, it would be. I don't know if I want to draw Tamamo no Mae because. Or maybe I should. Maybe that's a good idea. Although not for this stream. But let's try Doggy. Which Doggy? Should we go with Ease 1? I think Ease 1 Doggy is... Or maybe this Doggy, actually. Okay. So, Doggy from East, let's draw that. I already saved this one, so we can go for new. No. Now, of course, he's a big guy. This drawing would be pretty quick, but. Let's move that a bit. Okay. Alright, so that would be the... Alright. That would be something like that. Okay, this is Doggy. It's a little bit... Yeah, that's a little bit too small. Yes, something like that. There we go. Now we're talking. Can you draw anime Homer Simpson? That would improve. No, I wouldn't want to draw a character like that. No. It has to be from something good. It's hard to of course I can improve of something that is very baka, but it wouldn't. I feel like it's a waste of time because the character in itself is already garbage. Here we go. This is. Let's move this part. There we go. All right. He's pretty big. Some of these parts remind me of the Dragon Ball drawing I did. There's a little bit of Dragon Ball details on this. Okay. This is a good song. Is Toriyama-san a big influence on you? Yes, absolutely. Kishimoto and Toriyama, are both very, very big influence because those were the first two mangas I ever read. Naruto is the first one, obviously, but I learned a lot from him. So I have a lot of respect for Toriyama-san. All right. Okay, let's see. Yes, I'm making sure he crosses his arms. This is looking great. Oh, arigato, Vokan-san. Okay, so here we have Doggy. And his hand too, of course. There we go. What east was this from? I believe this is from, what is it called? East 3? So yes, here he is. Here, there isn't really anything else to add. Classic Doggy. Ah, I see. And there he is. There's a guy who can bust down a wall. Yes, he can do that, right? Does he have blue eyes? I don't know, but I'm gonna go with blue. There we go. It's hard to... Yeah, he has blue eyes. Okay, good. Well, that is the doggy. Good. Wow. I've been doing 3 drawings this stream already. Not sure who is beefier one, Doggy or Sef-sama. Well, I don't know how... Doggy is definitely big, but I don't know if he's... if he knows any martial arts. Other than... break wall no jutsu. But I'm not sure. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I could beat him up in a fight, since I'm a martial artist, and I train martial arts every day. Oh, that's a good one. Let's save that. Doggy. And you? So, your swordlings have any other requests? Let's see. What time is it? Oh wow. Oh wow, we've been going for... We've been going for 2 hours already. How about this, my swordlings? How about, instead of me doing a drawing for the last one, let's instead... Oh, Nanami. Oh, that... I actually do have a redesign in mind for Nanami. That would be a good one, but... I have a redesign of her that I don't want to spoil right now, and I'll look into it. Sora punching Masahiro Sakurai for putting in Smash. Oh, that sounds like a big one. I would love to do that, but not. I don't. There's not enough time to do that, and I would want to do that properly. But I've been going for almost 2 hours. This stream was only supposed to be 2 hours. There's only 10 minutes left, but let's just sit down and talk for a bit. Let's talk. So let me do this. All right. Ask me about my bankai. Yeah, no. So I do that, and then I changed to just chatting. There we go. There we are. Chef-sama, what do you say on phone to your mom? I can't understand your language. What are you talking about? I muted the stream, didn't I? Yes, I muted. No? Okay, I was muted. Okay, good. Yes, I wouldn't make a mistake like that. Chef-sama, what is a pickup line for Swedish girls? I already have one I usually do. I said it in Q&A number 3, I believe. And you can go look those up. Those are in Q&A number 3, the video. I go over a bunch of them, and you can just go with that. Although you don't really need to, because you don't need to pick up Swedish girls. They're not worth it. Do you have a day job, Seth? Yes, I do need to make a Q&A, because I think these are the. There are a couple of questions I kept getting asked many times, and this is one of them. I think I've been asked this maybe 30 times. But yes, I do have a day job. I work I work part time as a forklift driver, just like Ryo Hasuki from Shenmue, and I do that 4 hours a day every week. Oh, arigato, Fomi-san. How far are you in your Nihongo studies, Seth-sama? Very far. I haven't really studied in a long time, because I don't really need to do it that much. I go over in the last Q&A. The first video of this year, I go over what my current status in Japanese is. What do you do when you're not working or streaming or making videos? Watching anime, although I have not been able to do that, but I have been reading manga, which I do. I've always done. I like drawing, like I've done today. I have also just been doing other stuff, like, for example, I used to study Japanese a lot during my days. Not so much anymore, because I don't really need to. I already know the language well enough. And just small things. I enjoy eating ramen. That's good. What's your favorite VTuber? For me, I have two who are my favorites. Inugami Korone and Usoda Pekora are my two favorites. They're really kawaii. What made you start making videos? Well, there's a couple of things. The first one, if you watched my Chrono Trigger review, you would know. You wouldn't be surprised when I say that James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd, was a inspiration for that video, because it was mostly just a video for comedy's sake, and not so much a real. It wasn't really my real takes on that. Speaking of VTubers, do you only endorse Hololive, or would you consider Tenma Maimi from Face Connect acceptable? No, all Japanese VTubers are good, but I only really have gotten into Hololive because they are a lot of VTubers now are actually just streamers and not much else, unless they do some side stuff. Niji-sanji, for example, only really do streams, while Hololive is more. They do a lot of singing, performing, and some other stuff, other side videos. It's not just streaming, which is why I really like Hololive. Why are you struggling with money right now? Well, it's just been an ongoing struggle for years. The money that I make right now from my job, and as well as the Patreon, are what I'm living on right now. And also the small stuff that I get from YouTube and Twitch, which is not a lot. I only get paid out a few times a year from that. So I don't have money to buy games. I don't have money to buy a lot of stuff like equipment and things like that. And our computer is way out of the question, which is why I have this donation goal right now. But yes, if your swordlings want to contribute, I'm going to be revamping the Patreon for anyone who's interested. But you can also just be a $1 Patreon on there. That also helps a lot. And I will be able to. My goal is to be able to make videos full time. That is my next goal. And hopefully that will be reached pretty soon. Have you watched Mike Matei's Minecraft video with Inspector Gadget? I think I've seen that video. I think Dave sent me that a long time ago, and I don't really. Mike seems like a moron. He's not funny at all. He's just a weirdo. And to be honest, I don't really like Cinemassacre that much in general. Well, I shouldn't say in general. I do enjoy James's funny old videos. But they barely talk anything about Japanese culture. I bet James would love anime. He should start talking about that, because he really likes a lot of old Japanese movies. He likes tokusatsu, I know that, which is why he should be, which is a part of him that I like. But I wish he focused more on Japanese stuff. He would also get a lot more viewers that way. A lot of people would love it. Have you heard of the VTuber Slayers? They are an underground group who wants to eradicate VTubers. Evil people. Yeah, they should be. Someone should. They should be turned into the police. Did you see the new Dragon Ball Super movie trailers? I have seen the yes. I am looking forward to seeing more. I really like the Dragon Ball Super universe. It's great. Yes, old kaiju movies James likes a lot too, which means that he has the mindset and the taste for it. So he should definitely watch anime. I'm surprised he hasn't. I wish I could have donated, but my Steam Labs isn't working for some reason. I don't think you need to be logged in. But that's strange. Well, you Swordlings could also try Patreon, because Patreon works. What you can do is that you can, if you just want one donation, you can just become a super Swordling or Swordling on there, and then cancel it. You could do that, and it would just be seen as a donation. But you will also have access for a month of, exclusive stuff if you do that. So that might actually be better for you Swordlings if you want to. Have you watched Grammy Ji-san? Mr. Kyoyun 2010? I don't think so. Grumpy Ji-san. I know back in is that the old anime fan? It's like an old guy who did the anime reviews, I think. Is that the one you're talking about? Yes, that has been. Where was the last time I saw that? Maybe 2009. In many years, usually in the mountains. Yes, I saw his reviews a long time ago. When I was getting into anime, I was still pretty. Well, I had been watching anime and reading manga for a while, but as you all know, access to all of that back then in the mid 2000s was very hard. So watching someone who been watching anime like that was interesting. I haven't watched a video in many years. Does he still make videos? That old scene, the old anime YouTuber scene, he passed away now. But he has passed away? Oh. Well, rest in peace, Grumpy Ji-san. Well, that's too bad. But have you ever had amnesia? No, but I don't remember a lot from my childhood, as you all probably know. My earlier years are a bit foggy. Chef Sama, do you study Shinto? I have studied it, yes. I don't know enough. I do like the teachings. I do like the history of it. But I want to study under someone who is actually part of the Shinto religion. Before I actually consider myself part of it. Because information on the internet can't be fully trusted. Will you do another video in Nihongo? I really enjoyed the first one. Is this the video that I made? Oh yes. Maybe. The thing is, those videos need subtitles, and from what I remember, my editor at the time, it took forever to make that video. That's just a 2-minute video, and it took a long time. Because putting subtitles in is not easy. Jabro-san, how much do I bench? I don't bench. I don't know, but it would probably be quite a bit. I only train martial arts, so. How do you defend your house against yokai? I made a video. It's a stream highlight from a few years ago, where I do a meditative exorcism. And you should go and check that video out. You Swordlings really should. If you haven't seen my last video, actually go check out the last video that I made. I show that, and your Swordlings should also practice it, because you might need it soon. It's better to be prepared for what's coming. Wait, Sinister-san, can't you see the donation link below the stream? There should be an about section on the where you can see the links. That's very strange. It should work. Yes, that should be the one. Where's the music? Why is it paused? Whatever. Arigato. Arigato for the links, everyone. Are you excited for Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary? Oh, yes, I can't believe it's been 20 years already. Isn't that incredible? Have you checked on Joachim lately? He seems like he's very vulnerable to yokai influence. I'm worried about him. He's doing fine. I talked to him this week, so you don't need to worry. He's fine. "20 years since Nomura took the Western IP and made it magical." Yes, it is very interesting. Why aren't I streaming Elden Ring? Well, I might as well be streaming me going to the toilet. It's about as entertaining, I would say. I wouldn't buy a game. I wouldn't buy some garbage from Soft Games. No, I don't have the money for that right now, not even for reviews. So, for your Swordlings who are looking forward to a review, I don't think I can. It's a great game. Time out. Read the rules. Why can't I? You need to read the rules. Are your Onis doing this on purpose now? I bet they're doing this on purpose. Anyway, are you planning a special video for the anniversary? Well, I've been wanting to make a review on Kingdom Hearts for so long, but I've not been able to tackle it yet, but I really want to. I have ideas written down, but it's gonna be something very special. It's one of the greatest game I've ever played. When it came out, the first one. So oh. So yes, what's the time? Okay, 15 more minutes, my swordlings. Let's go for 15 more minutes. The soundtrack for Traverse Town will always be with me. Such a nostalgic game. It really is. I enjoyed the video where you helped Joachim cleanse his demons after his girlfriend dumped him. And you and Joachim, are you and Joachim good friends after the tea ceremony? Oh yes, absolutely, yes. Well, we made up. Joachim apologized. So we're good now. I've known Joachim ever since we personally know each other. We live very close to each other when we grew up, and I started hanging out with him a lot when we. How old were we? It was when Final Fantasy VII came out, and that following. So it was 97. So we were 11 years old. And we bonded over Final Fantasy VII. I talked about that in my so there's a video of me called The Life of Seth-sama, and where I go over my earlier years. And if your swordlings are interested, I go over everything in detail. How I discovered manga and anime, how I met Joachim, how the first year of my life. Oh, arigato for me. Arigato. Hiking with Joachim is still one of my favorites. The prank you played on him had me rolling. It was very funny. Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of the best games I've ever played. It's amazing. It truly is just the first more Kingdom Hearts, and it's expanded upon. It's great. Which Kingdom Hearts is your personal favorite? Well, I guess that sums it up. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite. The first one holds a special place in my heart because it's the first one. But the second one is so good. It is definitely the best Kingdom Hearts. Although all of them are Sugoi, so that it's not saying much, but all of them are great. Kingdom Hearts was kinda. It's not bad, but kind of lame. No, it's not. What do you mean? It was great. It did not hold potential. No. It was really good. It was a perfect follow-up, and they were able to wrap it up. So I can't wait for the future of this. It's gonna be great. Nomura would never make anything lame. No, exactly. No. It's great. The future is amazing. I still can't believe they referenced Final Fantasy Versus 13 in the DLC ending like that. I, I am really speaking of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 7 remake. I can't wait for the future of that. You probably know from when I talked about it in the Final Fantasy remake review. But they officially connected Final Fantasy X and 7. Because Shinra is actually in it. You get to see a picture of Shinra. Of the founder. It's so yes, Final Fantasy X characters will most likely show up. Maybe some of the Final Fantasy VII cast, the original cast, maybe they're related to the characters in Final Fantasy X. Oh yes, I saw the Kitase interview. Yes, yeah, that is one where he said that they are connected, but you officially see it in the Final Fantasy remake game. You see him there. You see Shinra from Final Fantasy X too. He's in there. Did you ever get around to play the Yuffie DLC of Final Fantasy VII Remake? No, because I don't have a PlayStation 5. I really want to just focus on getting a PlayStation 5, especially for when Final Fantasy 16 comes out, and I want to play it on the proper console. But I hopefully I can get a PlayStation 5 for when Final Fantasy 16 comes out. I'm getting a bit worried. But we will have to see. But yes, I wonder what wacky adventures Sora would get up to in Kingdom Hearts 4. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, yes, it would be interesting. It's gonna be really exciting. It's gonna be cool. Is this store still up to date? Yes, it should be. You can check out you can check out that link for my merch. I didn't include it in the down below because I want to include that once I updated it properly. But you can go and check it out, and you can still buy from there. I am currently working with my editor on a design. To be honest, we are working on videos right now, so that we have videos before we start getting some proper designs out. But it is something that I want to do soon. Will you make a new design live on stream? No, I will not be the one making it. It's my editor, just like the other two. It was not me making those. I was with Dave when he made those, but I have and made sure that he got everything right. But it would have to be my editor who would do that in that case. But I don't think he will. He seems to be Ken-san. What's the music? Okay. Strange. Anyway, Ken-san, you should really start socializing more with people. Maybe you should start a live stream. Reminds me that I'm tranquilly sipping on some matcha from my official merch mug. Oh, that sounds really great. Yes, Vomi-san has the official Sephiroth Sword 57 mug. Are you falling fears? I don't know what that means. I'm excited for the new merch drop. Well, of course, I've talked about this before, but I can only do designs for t-shirts and other stuff at the moment. There will be more merch for you Swordlings, don't worry. But there can only be different designs for now. I really want to have an official tie. That would be great. Actually, you can have an official Sephiroth Sword 57 tie. That would be great. Not this one, of course, but something similar to this would be great. And have I can't spoil it, but it is let's just say the ideas of having different ties is actually connected to Jingen Krosu Ryu Buddha Taijutsu, but I won't say any more than that. Do you like Japanese whiskey? Yes, I do. Yamazaki is a good one that I really like. But yes, I want to do stuff like ties, and the best part would be having the official gi. Wouldn't that be great? An official, just an official Jingen Krosu Ryu Buddha Taijutsu gi to wear when you practice Ryu Buddha Taijutsu. That would be great. If you could go to Mars right now, would you? No. Not right now. No, I wouldn't. It would be so empty there. And I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't have any purpose there. I don't want to leave Earth. If I'm gonna go anywhere, it would be in the country where I belong, Japan. Which I'm going to move there. Okay, my swordlings, we're almost done. What would I do if I won $500? Well, it would be either I put it towards my PC, but I would love to get a PlayStation 5. Either one of those is what I would do. But 500, that's I would also, if I can't get any of those, I would add it toward getting equipment for, let's say, for example, well, that would be a good one. No, I don't need a new camera yet, but it would be great to have a camera that's better. But I don't think, I think I would rather get some smaller stuff. Some props for videos would be great. Some new clothing for the channel would be great. Maybe hire an artist I've been thinking. There's a few artists I want to that I want to well get some art from. Would be great. Hello, genuine question. Why do you like Japan so much? Oh, this is a good question. It has one of the best cultures in the world. They're very. It's a very nice culture. It's a great country. It's a great language that's very easy to learn. It's a bit harder to to write, but to speak, it's not very hard. Japan has some of the best creative minds in the world. I would say they have the best ones, and there's a lot more. There are there's so much. Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is history, manga, anime, video games, JRPGs. So many great JRPGs that revolutionized the video game industry. Hey, Chef Daddy, that is not... Okay, it is doing this on purpose. Time out. Time out. That is not me. You should stop using that name for me. That is for the character that I created, not me. A t-shirt for sale with a kawaii anime girl like Nanami-chan doing a peace sign or pose would be awesome, with the word sugoi. Maybe she could be wearing. Oh, that's a great idea. I would definitely... I've been thinking about that, about doing some Nanami merch. I think that would be fun. Konnichiwa, Chef-sama and fellow swordlings. You're already getting... I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Your swordlings are getting here late. How come your swordlings are showing up now? Well, I could be going a little bit longer, I guess, if your swordlings want me to. Hado-san, where do I learn Japanese? Well, there's a bunch of good YouTube channels right now that can teach you. You just type in "learn Japanese" on YouTube, and you would likely find the good YouTubers that do that. I didn't have the luxury of that when I started learning Japanese, so for me, it's I can't. I haven't watched all of them, obviously, but I watched a few ones that they give some. There's some Japanese people giving proper Japanese lessons. I can speak European. That's not a language. That doesn't work. It's only early in Australia. It's only early. It's early in Japan as well. How well do you know Japanese? Very well. I've been studying Japanese since 2001, so a very long time. I am fluent in it, although I don't use it anywhere on stream or anywhere like that. Mostly because I know there's a lot of you people who don't know Japanese, but also I'm not comfortable speaking Japanese with someone who doesn't speak the language. So unless I'm trying to teach someone something specific that I know, I don't particularly like doing it live on stream. Apart from being handsome and a streamer, what else do you do? Me? well, arigato. For work, yeah, I answered this question earlier, but I am a forklift driver. I took my forklift license back in when I was 18. Keeping track of years. I was 18 in 2005, I think. Anyway, I got my license because I really looked up to Ryo Hasuki from Shenmue, and there's a forklift minigame in that game. So that's how I got into it, and I thought, wow, this would be great as to work to do this. So I took it, and there's not a lot of forklift drivers, so it's a very there's a lot of demand for it. Oh, it's loud. Hold on. Do you prefer 3 or 4 wheels? 4. I can only drive those. I am living in Paris, but I'm originally from London. Oh, okay. I am a woman, by the way. Oh, well, welcome to the stream. So if someone made a whole video in Japanese. Yes, that's right. Gas or electric? Gas. Those are the only ones I can probably drive an electric too, but the ones that I drive are still with gas. Yes. Although it seems like they're gonna be upgrading where I work this year, so they will probably upgrade and get new forklifts as well. Have you ever seen a panda IRL? No, I have not, because I don't live in a country that has that. We do have bears. That's the closest thing. I have seen a brown bear IRL. Hope you aren't driving gas. Look, you don't need to tell me. I've been driving since 2005. Okay? That should be obvious. Happens in my country. Really? What kind of bakas do that? That would be terrible. That would make for a terrible work environment. But yes, I that's what I do. I only work 4 hours a day, so I don't get paid a lot. Some days I don't get work, but most of the time I do. Please answer my question. In relation to the gross hyperinflation, I don't care. I don't keep up with stuff like that. I don't care. So I don't have anything to say about it. We work outside, so there is a there is the warehouse where I store the forklift, but it is a big yard. Yeah, yes. Best One Piece arc. Water 7 is obviously one of the best ones, right? But there's so many good ones. That is definitely my favorite. What do you think of Oda Nobunaga? Oh, really inspiring and really very interesting person. Can I have your opinion on something? I just found out my cousin is a Turkish fashion designer who's secretly dating my boss. What should I do? Do you need to do anything? Aikido or karate? Oh, wow. Kabuki-san, that's a... Well, obviously Aikido is... any form of Aiki martial art is obviously gonna be more viable and better. And arigato, arigato Fomi-san for the gift sub. But yes, Aikido is better objectively. But karate is very important, and you could use both of them. You should learn both because they're very important. If you're just learning martial arts in general. Honto ni gomenasai. I did not mean to imply that you and Dave were the same. What? No. What do you mean? I just wanted to see if you watched him at all and maybe give him a shout out. You mean you said you called me Chef Daddy. You didn't call me Dave. Well, my brother, Dave Pretendo, he doesn't even make videos. I don't even know why I would give him a shout out. He doesn't even have anything. Yes, that's my brother. He used to own the Sephiroth Sword 57 channel before I changed the name. And then he gave it to me. Can Dave come on stream one time? We don't live together, so probably not. I saw Dave streaming once. Oh, yeah, he probably does streams and stuff. Do you know a lot about Japanese history? I do. Yes, I have been studying it for a long time. Dave moved out of your place? Yes, he doesn't live here. He hasn't lived here in a long time. Dave made a review of a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It was really... No, it was not. That... What an awful video. He destroyed a PlayStation in that video. It's not even... For those of you who don't know, Dave is my twin brother. Dave is so cool and handsome and charming. I bet he has a lot of girls asking him out. I don't know. But we are twins and we look pretty similar, so... arigato. Where are you from, Seth? I am from Sweden. But I belong in Japan. As most of you know. So I'm gonna be moving there. Chef-sama, it sounds like there are some trolls asking random questions. I bet there are. There's always someone like that. Read what? I didn't see it. It might be for the better. What advice would you give to someone who was approached by the Yakuza if traveling to Japan? But you probably wouldn't. The Yakuza care a lot about their country, and anyone who looks up to their culture and country, they have respect for. At least if you're talking about the old ones, the Yakuza right now, the current ones, are really bad criminals. So look out for those. But if we're talking about some older gentlemen in their 60s, 70s, they are very respectful people, and they would respect you as well. What advice would you give to someone who speaks little to no Mandarin, but dreams of living in China? You should give up on that. You shouldn't live in China. It's a dangerous place, filled with dangerous people. We should move to Japan instead. It's better. If you were the president of America, what would you do? Well, first of all, I would change a lot of the laws, and as some of you know, put in some kind of system so people can gradually become better people. Why do you like Japan so much? Do you live there? No, but I want to live there. I'm going to move there as soon as I can. It's just I don't know why when someone would ask that. Japan is the best country in the world. So, of course I want to move there. I already mentioned it before, but it has great culture, great language, just great media. It's absolutely amazing. Do I like Pokemon? No, no, I don't. Absolutely not. Did you time them out? Maybe they didn't know. Or were there another troll? Was it another troll again? Oh, people are dropping like flies. Well, they're all trolls. Get rid of them. Baka Uni should just leave. Stop wasting your time. You're just gonna be banned. Make sure to always read the rules. There aren't many rules. Why can't we talk about the P game? You can talk about it, but that's fine. But you cannot have any positive discussions. No positive Nintendo discussions in this environment. It will just make it toxic, and no, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna allow to have that that kind of that kind of influence in my chat. I hate Nintendo too. Good, yes. I hate Pokemon. Yes, it's awful. It's just such a. It's just like a child, just an animal abusing game for children. How is that any? That's dangerous. Everyone loves it. I don't know why. And they're also bad. They're supposed to be JRPGs, but they're really bad. They're really awful. All the characters are awful and have no personalities whatsoever. Imagine playing that. I cannot imagine why you want to play that. Play Final Fantasy VII if you want to play a good JRPG. Very strange. Same with Mario too. Yes. Why do people? It's gross. Nintendo are the worst. Instead of hiring fans like Sega, they keep banning fan projects like the Oni they are. Yes, I've seen that. They're even hating their own fans. But their fans are they're too weak, and they're just a bunch of nerds who, with just badly developed minds. So they just keep praising Nintendo, even when Nintendo spits in their face. They probably enjoy it. Probably. I bet all the Nintendo fans who made all these projects were just waiting for Nintendo to send out a DMCA strike on them. Because they liked it, probably. That is probably closer to the truth. What do you think the optimal age of consent is? Well, that doesn't really matter to me, because I am an adult. So, it doesn't affect me. I'm pretty sure the age of consent in Sweden is 15. But I don't really know. Because I don't really care. I am from Norway. I will visit Sweden one day, my friend. Oh, that sounds great. The age of consent in Japan is 13. Well, it's not just 13. How it works is that if you are 13, that is the age of consent. The proper age of consent is 18 in Japan. But if you're 13, then you can engage with other 13-year-olds. And the same way if you're 14 or 15, 16, 17, it's the same around there. But 18 is the proper age of consent in Japan. I'll be honest, Seth, I am ashamed to say that I used to play Pokemon when I realized the game sucks. So, then I realized the game sucks. Sorry I even played it. That's the brainwashing working. You couldn't do anything about it. I bet you were just a child too. So the influence were just it just worked on you. And good thing you got away from it. You probably played a lot of better games and realized it was awful. Yes, that's right. I do know because I study a lot of Japanese culture and history. So that is something I do know. Yu-Gi-Oh! I do think it's fun. It's been a very long time since I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't know what the current, what's current in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just how the game works, because it's been so long. There's probably been a lot of changes. Do I play? No, I don't. No, I don't play any. I don't play any Western games, especially not by a company like that. Isn't it Electronic Arts? But they don't make games. They just make they just make products that they can make money on. That's what they do. What if is that how that is how the Western game industry is? They just make products. They just want me to make products that sells, or they want to make movies apparently, which is very stupid. How can you like Yu-Gi-Oh and hate Pokemon? Obviously. What does that have to do with anything? Yu-Gi-Oh is completely different. Oh, yes, calm down, calm down. There's no need to get angry at these bakas. Western haters claim that the Yu-Gi-Oh anime is silly and stupid when they're trolling. Probably. Of course they would say that. Are you excited for Ghostwire Tokyo? I would definitely be checking it out. Definitely. It looks very cool. I wanna try it out. It wouldn't surprise me if Mario took a diarrhea dump down the turn. Oh, you shouldn't say that. Gross. Anyway. Yes, Ghostwire looks really good. Okay. Well, yes, there is an emote for that, my swordlings. There's the Kusa emote. That's the first use I've seen of it, I think, in chat. For those of you who are subbed, you have some emotes that you can use. Did you watch the 2021 Japan Olympics. It was very good. I did watch. I watched all of Japan. Every time Japan was present. I did. It was fun. Do you like Pokemon sound design? No. Why would I? Well, I've already said I don't like Pokemon. Pokemon is just complete garbage. Pokemon is just a ripoff of Shin Megami Tensei. Yes, that pretty much sums it up. But the music on this stream is similar to it. No, it's not. Why would you say that? Why would you make up lies? Yes, Shin Megami Tensei is great. Keep an eye on Soul Hackers 2 coming out this year, by the way. I have not seen that. Soul Hackers was for the Sega Saturn, right? That's right. I'm not even gonna... No, I'm not gonna read that. Anyway. But no, I didn't know that Soul Hackers was a thing. Or Soul Hackers 2. I know about Soul Hackers 1. Yes. Seth, when you giggle, it reminds me of my uncle Julian. Really? Oh, that's nice. Okay, time. Oh, hi Swordlings. We've been going for 3 hours now. And, well, this is where I will have to wrap it up. And, well, arigato for your Swordlings who stayed here and watched my stream. Had a little chat, watched me do some drawings, which I'm gonna be posting. I posted one of them on Twitter already, but I'm gonna be posting the other 2. But that's great. Arigato for watching the stream. And if you Swordlings want to support, you can either subscribe and you can go to my Patreon if you want to support me. Go to my YouTube channel to watch my latest video. It's very important. Well, lastly, follow me on Twitter to be updated on when I stream next. Yes. But the next stream will be on the 22nd of March, a Tuesday. So, yes. I will see you Swordlings then. But until then, your Swordlings, I hope your Swordlings have a good night, evening, morning, or day. And I will see you Swordlings in the next video, most likely. Moshi mosh!